I've pretty much experienced everything in the second beta. Honestly, this game isn't a test build anymore, it's polished enough to launch right now. If the first beta was a rough prototype, this second beta is already a complete game. Let me quickly cover the standard updates first. This second beta added a ton of new story text and cutscenes, and the overall quest flow has been reworked. It plays way more smoothly now. A bunch of small details got polished too. The core loop is still planting and transforming your planet, but the further you progress, the more your planet fills out: friend center, beachside station, shop, creature collection hall. There's a pretty solid variety. Things like Achibo now have a daily cap. Achibo is used to upgrade your companions' planets, where you can unlock blueprints and special animations, like Yungua's Tai Chi animation. Also, time in this game world runs 1:1 with real time. So if you want to prioritize leveling up a specific companion, you'll need to plan ahead a bit. The weather system is in now too. You don't need to water crops on rainy days, your companions hold lotus umbrellas, and honestly the rain sounds great as white noise. For farming, there's a new fertilizer system. Toss materials in, collect the next day. 3 types: growth boost, growth, and premium. And I tested it, throwing withered plant stems in massively boosts the fertilizer yield. The whole farming loop has become a full recycling system. That's a really nice touch. As for daily content, the core is still Starseed exploration. The pacing is pretty chill now, 1 run a day, about 10 minutes. You can also buy more batteries from the shop to do extra runs and gather materials. Tree specialties aren't gated as hard as the first beta either, you can farm tons just on your own planet now. That said, each island now has a collection cap. You basically can't chop more than a few trees. You can't strip an entire island bare like in the first beta. And compared to the random wandering of beta 1, now you just need to find islands marked with question marks. 2 new companions were added, Narina and Hapino. Each has unique interactions, daily gifts and chats raise your bond. Hit a certain bond level and you unlock special abilities. Yunguo will water your crops for you. With Narina, you can sing together at the beach and she'll gather a whole school of sea creatures for you to catch one. Companions are still a huge part of the solo experience. Beyond what I just mentioned, there's a massive amount of interaction detail, gifting items, haggling, group meals, photos, you name it. They also react to all your daily activities. But honestly, none of these systems are the real point. The true core of this beta is just 2 things, interaction and socializing. Most of the updates revolve around those. Let's talk interaction first. The game now has tons of pointless but irresistibly engaging designs. Like at the plaza, you can airdrop photos to other players, and they can blast them back at you. A whole crowd just chucking photos at each other. You can show off the giant fish you caught, or rally a group to form a conga line. Out of materials? You can literally hold up a sign as an ad. There's tons of item interactions too: sparklers, candy, kites, soda. Especially the plushies. If you whip one out and squeeze it at someone, if they have one too, they'll almost always pull it out and squeeze along with you. And then you notice something weird, even though none of this means anything, a whole crowd ends up gathered together playing. The animation system also got a big upgrade. Lots of new idle animations. Your character now has different idle poses depending on what tool they're holding. You can also buy social emotes at the plaza: kneeling and bowing, heart hands, dance and bites. On their own these emotes aren't that interesting, but when a group does them together, you get this weird urge to join in. Now let's talk NPCs. The new AI interactions are actually pretty fun. Take Reeve, for example. She'll play story soup or idiom chains with you. Even if you just casually call her name, she'll respond. I called her Reefer and she actually roasted me for it. The downside is it's text only, so the gameplay's a bit one note. But Goodman roams around the plaza looking for chats. You can talk to him with voice and have him take photos for you. After he's done, you can even cast it onto the big plaza screen. So even if you don't want to interact with real players, there's still stuff to do. Now the big one, the social system. Friend relationships now have 4 tiers: stranger, acquaintance, friend, best friend. When you first arrive at the plaza, you can't see what others are saying. You have to walk up and request to become an acquaintance to start basic interaction. Then through likes, sending starlight, and chatting, you slowly build the relationship up to friend, then best friend. There's even a special animation when you hit best friend. But there's a cap on how many best friends you can have. The point isn't really the tier system though, it's that the game is deliberately reducing social pressure. You don't have to constantly type to chat. A lot of bonding happens through actions instead. Like doing emotes together, playing with items together, or even just standing near each other and interacting. The game isn't forcing you to make conversation. It uses a bunch of meaningless little behaviors to create connections with other players. So this game is perfect for introverts. You can say literally nothing and still end up playing with a crowd of strangers. And if you don't want to socialize at all, you can just quietly run your own planet solo. Your companions interact with you, react to your actions, give you unique nicknames, even take photos with you. Raising your bond unlocks tons of interaction events. These companions genuinely deliver a sense of companionship. From what I see in the plaza, more co-op gameplay will definitely be added later. Personally, I'm hoping for some co-op challenge minigames where you team up to clear something. I think they could create some really cool gameplay there. Lastly, the monetization. The second beta still has no confirmed paid content, but we can make some guesses. First, the shop. It looks like a Primagem equivalent currency that lets you buy outfits, hairstyles, eye colors, furniture, and so on. Right now you earn that currency through dailies and achievements. There's also something like a monthly pass called the Wonder Shop. Buy it and your dailies grant a special token used to redeem items. You have to redeem them in order, you can't skip ahead until you grab the previous one. Clear all of them and you get up to 3 bells, which you use to unlock the final centerpiece reward, a hairstyle and a cane. The hairstyle costs 2 bells, the cane one. That's likely how the paid content will work down the line. To wrap up, the best thing about this beta is that it never forces you to socialize, but you end up doing it without even realizing. You feel like you did nothing, yet you've been socializing the whole time. The game is way more polished, it's already in open beta ready shape. Can't wait to see what the next test brings. Although the next one is probably the final paid test. Honestly, I feel like this could fully launch in 2026.